Today I want to talk about a controversial topic that has been making headlines recently. It seems like the Olympic boxing scene has sparked some huge debate. Reports came out that the trans man won a gold medal in boxing, and it's igniting a lot of discussion. The fight in question ended after only 45 seconds. We all saw it. We all saw the woman, take a few hits, but then tapped out and said, no more. She didn't want to continue. It was disgraceful, horrible to watch, horrifying in every single way, shape, and form. I couldn't watch it. All right. And it's partly why I have not turned on the Olympics, because it is woked out on beyond compare. But the reaction to this has been intense, and I could see why. People are questioning the fairness and integrity of allowing a trans man to compete in female boxing. Now, we really need to revisit science for this, because if there is no difference between male and female, and anyone could be a male, anyone could be a female, anyone can identify as anything they want, why even have these categories anymore? Why even have us check a box saying male or female, right? There's a growing concern that this could trickle down into younger athletes, and that raises some serious questions about safety and fairness. Why don't we see young girls or women trying to join male sports categories? And I only say women loosely because there is no such thing, apparently, if, they're saying that an actual biological male can be a woman and participate in women's sports. But we don't see women jumping at that opportunity at all. I don't know anyone that is pushing to join a male sport. I don't see any girl saying, I'm going to go play in the NFL with, all of these football players and linebackers because I really think I can do this. It doesn't happen, okay? Let's be reasonable. Let's be logical here. And so it seems there's a mismatch in the opportunities and the direction these policies are taking. Recently, during a press conference, and this is in the Paris Olympics, they're all there right now in Paris, a boxing representative was asked if the program would be reviewed due to these concerns. The response was completely dismissive, saying there's no scientific way to definitively categorize athletes by sex. This response left many viewers and listeners feeling unsatisfied and frustrated. In the past, no trans man had won a gold medal in boxing at the Olympics. The IOC, or International Olympic Committee, has policies regarding the participation of transgender athletes, including guidelines for eligibility and classification. But again, no trans man has ever achieved a gold medal in boxing or any other Olympic sport to date. The situation is reminiscent of how some feel about sports being overly politicized and entertainment focused. I was telling somebody today, I said, they've taken the sports out of sports and only focused on entertainment. At this point, it's entertaining to me. This entire scene is entertaining. I will be watching just to see how many women can get knocked out by men. I'm not trying to be mean about this. I'm not trying to be a bully about this, but when will women stand up for themselves? Let's be frickin' for real. If somebody put me in a ring with a person that was a biological male, I would say no. No matter how laser focused I was, no matter how much I thought I could beat this person, I would say no. And I think women need to stand up for themselves and say no, or we will continue to see women get TKO'd. We will continue to see women get kicked in the knee. We will continue to see women lose at all their sports. Just like the Riley Gaines girl that went, viral for her competition. All the athletes that have been shafted by men entering their sports. It is asinine and crazy, and it needs to stop. But it's not going to stop because you know what? People are cowards and they will not stand up for themselves. For example, the overly politicized, entertainment focused is things like when I saw celebrities like Taylor Swift involved in sports events and people saying, well, now I'm going to watch because it's Taylor Swift. It takes away from the essence of sports completely. It's like sports is being lost. It's hard to ignore the fact that some athletes who have worked their entire lives find themselves now at a disadvantage against competitors who were assigned male at birth. Even top female athletes like Venus Williams, had allegedly, and I've seen video footage in the past of her saying she tried, allegedly, her hand at competing against her biological male counterparts and lost. This pointed out the disparities between men and women in sports. I don't see how anyone can't see this. We might need to have another science class, and maybe Fauci can lead that since he's an educator now at one of these Ivy League colleges, right? He's not retired. He's just teaching somewhere, allegedly. And so, we might have them have to explain to us that there is no disparity. Men and women are exactly the same, built the same, have the same testosterone levels, the same everything. It is a disadvantage between these two groups. The argument here is not just about who's winning medals, but about ensuring fair competition and the safety of all individuals involved. If changes are to be made, they need to be carefully considered to maintain the integrity of sports for everyone. So what do you think about the situation? Are the current policies fair? Are women being weak and not standing up for themselves? I wanted to add one last thought to this because I found this to be the most interesting to me. The woman that did accept the challenge to fight that, trans man turned woman, I give her credit. I give her credit because I think, and this is just me rationalizing in my head, she must have thought, I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to beat this person. I think I can do it. And then within 45 seconds, her mind changed. Why do you think her mind changed, guys? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more discussions on these pressing issues. Thanks for watching. Remember to think for yourself, and have a great day.